Owning your own castle is something most of us have dreamt of having in our lifetime. Standing on a balcony looking out over a sprawling piece of land, it's a dream most of us will never ever attain. If you have enough money though, you really can own your own castle. There are plenty of them out there, and you'd be surprised at how cheap they go for sometimes. Well, if you have $45 million burning a hole in your pocket, you would check out this creepy suburban Connecticut castle. It has a very unique and even weird backstory. Take a step inside this crazy suburban Connecticut castle and see what $45 million will buy you. Well, here it is, a castle built in a quiet Connecticut suburb. It would not have been my first choice of location. Christopher W. Mark is the grandson of a famous Chicago industrialist. He had the house built in 2009. Christopher describes the line of work he's in as an importer of antiques, although he used to run a modeling website that would post the pictures of models along with their measurements. The site description read, "Just one look at the shapely form of a beautiful woman brings about physiological changes that our senses will not allow our minds to deceive." Christopher was described as a colorful guy by people who knew him. I have a feeling that's a severe understatement. Mark ran a business out of the house and was cited by the town for that. Neighbors were also not a fan of him because he wanted to expand the castle to a bigger size than is allowed by city zoning laws. As much as I don't like the outside of the house, the inside actually looks pretty darn nice. There are 8 bedrooms total throughout the house. Christopher definitely spared no expense when decorating the inside of this place. You really don't feel like you're inside a castle from the interior of the house. It definitely has an air of elegance about it though. This crest on the floor is pretty awesome, I must say. You may not find many better kitchens out there either. The ceiling reminds of Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. This place even comes complete with an exotic animal refuge on the property, featuring a zebra, an emu, and at one time a camel. The camel starved to death, however, from lack of care, something that Christopher and his ex-wife both contended was the other's fault during their divorce. This place definitely has a weird and creepy vibe going on throughout the house. For $45 million, I can think of tons of other stuff I'd rather get than the suburban Connecticut castle.